Hey guys, what's up? It's Mr. McBride here. And so this is the last week of school, technically. The last assignment that you guys have. So that's a plus. Now, I want to go over a few things before I go over the assignment. And I want to be able to clarify a few things for you because we are ending school a little bit differently than we normally do. So I just want to make sure everybody understands what's going on. So first off, this is the last assignment that I am going to be giving you. This should be the last assignment that all of your other teachers are going to be giving you as well. So whenever you finish this assignment and all of your other assignments this week, you should be done. Just clarify with your other teachers that they don't have any more work for you. But this should be the last assignment that you guys have. Now, you should have a total of 6 grades in the grade book by the end of this week or by the time you finish this one. And whenever you, as of right now, you should only have about 5 grades in the grade book itself. After this one, it'll make it 6. Now, if you have any late work or you have any missing work, if you have any missing work that you haven't turned in yet this week, the previous 5 assignments, I will be calling your parents to make sure that you do get that turned in. So if you don't want a phone call, or you don't want your parents to get a phone call, then all you have to do is turn in your work. That'll be good. That'll be easy. So just turn in your work, the previous 5 weeks assignments, and make sure you have everything taken care of, and your parents won't receive a phone call. Next week, you might be wondering, well, school might still be going on next week. Why aren't we getting an assignment next week? So next week is solely dedicated to turning in late work. If you have any late work that you guys have not taken care of, say you're missing one of these 6 total assignments that you should have done by the end of this week. Say you're missing one of those or all of them or a couple of them. That week is dedicated to you getting that turned in. Now, the sooner you get things turned in, the easier it is on you and the easier it is on me. I will be contacting all of the parents of the kids who haven't turned in any work. I might be doing it to where I contact your parents every single day next week until you turn it in. So if that means me spending 5 hours a day making phone calls, I will spend about 5 hours a day making phone calls so you can get your work turned in. Now, your parents might not like that either. And if your parents don't like it, I'm sure they don't like the fact that you're not turning your work in. So please get your work turned in so we don't have to deal with any of that. All right? I will tell you what the cutoff date is later whenever I figure that out for work. So just think about the cutoff date being on Friday, the 15th, and we won't have to worry about next week. Sounds good? Rock on. So you can see that we have one assignment here, Ode to the Selfie. It's pretty simple. You have a poem called Ode to the Selfie. It's a pretty new poem, and I'm sure you guys will be able to enjoy this since it kind of speaks to you guys and your generation. So read the poem and then answer the question. That's about it. All right? This is the question right here. The poem is written so that the main character is you, a point of view called second person. All right? So the author is speaking in second person. We don't talk about second person that much. We talk about first person and third person. But second person is actually using the term you. Right? So whenever the author is speaking to you, breaking the fourth wall kind of, whenever they are speaking to you, that means they are speaking in second person. So why do you think the author chose to write the poem in second person and address the poem to the reader directly? Why do you think they did that? Write a short answer, 8 to 12 sentences, answering that question. Use text evidence from the actual poem itself, upload it on a Google Doc and hit turn in. You got to attach it to the assignment and click turn in. That's it. When you get that done, you're done for me, unless you have missing assignments from other weeks. So once you get all 6 of your assignments turned in for me, and this should be the last, hopefully this is the last thing you have to do for me, then you're good. That's it. Now, once you finish this year and you get off into the summer, you are going to be seniors. That is awesome. So you're going into your last year of high school. I want to tell you right now that I've enjoyed having you in class. I've enjoyed the laughs, the jokes, seeing the hard work that you guys have done. I've enjoyed seeing all of that this past year, and I'm sorry that it had to get cut short as far as being in the classroom. But I'm sure you're not so sorry about that. Some of you might not be. But I really do want you guys to know that I'm proud of you guys. I'm proud of what you have done so far this year, and I'm excited to see what you are going to do for your senior year. Make the most out of your last year of high school. A lot of people say this, and you might not be thinking it's true right now, but it really is. You are going to miss high school. Sometime in your life, you're going to look back and say, man, those are some good old days. High school is fun. You see it as right now as a stressful time. You see it as one of those things that you just, I got to get this done so I can move on and get into the real world. But high school is an enjoyable time. It's one of the lower stressful times in your life. You think, well, if I just have to get 8 assignments turned in each week, man, that's pretty stressful. Life gets stressful, all right? So enjoy the time that you have right now. All right, enjoy everything that life throws at you next year. Just make some good memories. Be a good person. Make good choices. Be respectful. Have fun. All right. Hope you guys have a great summer. If you have any questions about anything, about this assignment, about anything, missing assignments, anything like that, let me know. I'll be happy to answer anything you got. Also, one thing that I need to tell you, if I don't answer a question within a day, send me the question again. It might have just slipped my mind and I might have forgotten about it. So spam me if you need to, all right, before I respond to your answer. Because sometimes I just forget that you sent me a question because I had other things that I was doing at the moment. All right. So have a good summer. Be safe. Make good choices. Stay out of trouble. All right. Hope to see you guys next year. Can't wait to see you and ask you how you've been. I miss you guys, and so does all your other teachers. All right. See you guys later.